This is Hannibal here from the Hannibal TV.com. And the big news today is, I guess, Mandy Rose's Fantime says she earned $1 million for the Fantime page during the month of December. I looked it up. Fantime takes 20% of earnings, which would mean she'd actually have about 800,000 of that. And Fantime is an 18 plus site. Supposedly, according to reports, these were not just topless photos she was posting on here. These were photos of her naked with her boyfriend also naked in sexual positions, according to the reports I've read. So basically, pornographic pictures. And of course, the reason it earned so much because her getting fired over having this account was kind of the biggest news in December, because December was a slow month news in wrestling. So congratulations to her going from wrestling to porn. Good job. In other news, apparently Cain Velasquez did an interview with Conan where he commented on working with Brock Lesnar, where he said, quote, "Working with Brock was interesting. That's all I'm going to say. It was very different. You kind of just learn from your life, okay, this is what this was. I know for next time, if something else ever happens, for next time with Brock, that's kind of what it was," end quote. Now, if anyone remembers, they had a match at Crown Jewel, which was kind of like Brock getting his win back for the first round knockout that Cain Velasquez did to him in UFC. It was a quick job match for Cain, where basically they released him right after. So it was almost like they signed him just to get that match back. Conan also said he's been having difficulty with AEW booking talent for AAA. Apparently, Sammy Guevara and Tay Mello, his fiance or wife, I don't really know, didn't show up to their Night of Champions show recently because Tay may have been in contact with a COVID positive girl, and he's not sure why Sammy was pulled. So, yeah. Apparently, for Smackdown in Tampa with John Cena last week, that got about the same rating as it did the previous week, Gerald Briscoe, Ric Flair, and Batista were all backstage. As I previously reported for Flair and Batista, but they all live in Tampa. Batista did not stay for the show. Dave Meltzer is reporting that there's a lot of tension backstage in AEW right now, and he believes that Tony Khan should have a locker room meeting to address all this tension. Tom, I don't think a corporate company is going to reinstate someone that's posted pornographic content. It's just not going to happen. That's the whole reason why they released her. She's not going to make any difference in the ratings. Chris, the longer she's off TV and out of the wrestling news, that's not going to last for sure. I think the whole reason people clicked is because her getting fired made people be like, well, I got to see these pictures. So they signed up for that. But once you see them, I don't know. I mean, she's probably going to lose her fame pretty quick, in my opinion. I never heard of her before her getting fired. So, of course, people are going to hear about her and search her up. I don't know why anyone would pay for material to jerk off to these days, considering all the free material. Mick misses Mandy Rose. Well, AEW might pick her up. You never know. They might have a different policy on that. Thanks, Al. Happy New Year to you, too. Well, I don't think she will get ratings. She wasn't getting ratings before NXT. They actually had one of their biggest ratings in a long time the week after she was fired. And, yeah, I don't think Even John Cena didn't boost the Smackdown ratings last week. So there's not much that can boost ratings these days. People just aren't interested in wrestling anymore. Something big needs to happen, and I hope it does, because I am in the wrestling business. This is my job, and I like the job, and I appreciate all your support. We're on the road to 350,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates.